Welcome, I'm Bill Wake. We're working on a word game called Betwist. It's kind of a word finding game. And one of the elements we have is a trie, which is a data structure that's good at matching strings and also telling if there are other strings that extend it, which is useful for us in computing the full list of words. We developed the data structure. It works fine, but it produces a very large file. So I think our list of words was like 2.5 megabytes, and this is 27.5 megabytes. Too much. So we'd like to compress it. We've got a couple things to do first, but hopefully by compressing it, we can start this thing off and it starts almost instantly and we can not worry about it further. Otherwise, we have to put it behind a async await kind of thing. Okay. One thing I noticed at the very end of the day yesterday, we developed a trie writer method, and we extracted this code. But I noticed that it takes the file name. I think I'd like to have it take the URL and have us do this outside. Okay, so I'm going to do a little manual URL of URL. And then we'll need to pull this out. And I think if we find our caller, say, I don't believe that. Okay. Yeah, let's move that line. I guess that's the same as the other. A reason to pull it out is we need the URL for our message. And I think it makes more sense to just say, write somewhere. Now, the name is not bad. I mean, that was a step, but I think because we do need the URL, let's make this go. Okay. And I guess we will test this manually. I'm not really writing a test for the IO per se. Yeah, maybe good, maybe bad. All right. I lost my Twitch. Welcome, Mudshark and QEQ Pep Zero. Okay. Let's see, is this thing going yet? No. It's oddly slow. It's been a couple of seconds for most of them. Actually, a couple seconds or less. Okay. All right, so let's generate the trie. We should get a message. Yeah, copy this file to the project resources. And the resources down here. So trie.json. Oh, I made the mistake of clicking it. Hopefully it doesn't open because it takes forever. Yeah, I appear to be locked out. Okay. All right. But I think that's fine. It was sort of a little refactoring. Let's just take a look at well, we can't. Ugh. I guess we'll play a game. Snivel. Oops, okay. VO votes. Timely. How about envelope? Would that be fun? Envelop is a word, right? Oh, I guess I could have had the S. Okay, not bad. How we doing here? Ugh. Is it far enough I can close it? Well, okay. There we go. Good. All right, let's see where we are. I think we're to a point we should check in. Let's make sure our tests run. Wow, things are just running really slow in this box. Okay, so we deleted this. We're just giving ourselves this one, so we pass in the try to work with. We got our function. Oh, well, we're showing it. I don't think that's a big problem. But let's turn this back to false. Is that no? I guess that's where it was. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so we've done that one. Okay. Forgot to add that one earlier. Okay. Hand verify generate try since we've changed its method. Okay, yeah, I guess that's okay. Little weak verification, but I'll take it. Okay, try compressing JSON with NSDATA, and I think we. So let's go there. How to compress data and decompress. Okay, yeah. So Paul Hudson had a nice thing. Try your data as NSDATA compressing using this. Okay. Okay, if you want to decompress, use the counterpart. All right, and then we had something about how to convert NSDATA to data. You should be using the switch type data. Convert, just add as data. Okay, and this is fine too. And then there must be one that goes the other way. Okay, so yeah, you're right. Maybe I better do that. It would be a simple mistake to. If that's bad, then nothing else is going to work. Oh, that's something else. Okay, I guess I have to run it. Yeah, I was saying I took it as, whatever it generated was fine. But now why are you... But that's not quite perfectly true. Okay. Get this over here. Okay, here's our new try. Delete that one. And this one. Copied. Good. That'll take a moment. All right, run again, and we should be able to send words in. Hey, words is one of the words. Is that running? Did that start a new one? Oh. Okay, it did not. Oh, maybe it did. Sorry. That's the problem with a giant file like that. I don't know if I can tell it to not open. I mean, I guess most of the time JSONs I have are small and it doesn't matter, but this massive one. All right, there we go. Okay, launching. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, good point. Now, is it stuck over here or is it stuck over there? All right. If it's failing, it doesn't have the word we're looking for, or it doesn't have the dictionary. Okay. I think I can do JSONs. Okay. Blend when. Make sure we get 2 words. Okay. Yeah, I think that's working. All right. Okay, compressing. Back to this. Okay, so compressed data equals your data is NSDATA. Compressed using this. Okay. Well, that's pretty much what we're going to do. Okay, so now that changes our thing here. Okay, so where's the data? Try make, try write. Okay. Your data. Okay, so I guess I have to convert it to NSDATA? Try data as NSDATA compressed using LSFE. Is that going to work? Okay. And now we got to do the other side. All right, so the load. Right, seems like it wants read for the opposite. Well, now we have data. In this data, okay, there's the read, there's the string. Is there... Put the decompressed line in the tag. Decompressed using, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should call it decompressed. Gonna do that. Uncompressed data. I don't know if this is... Non-optional type NSDATA, okay. I think that's what he's saying. Okay, so again, we have to run this to find out. We'll do a generate. Yeah. Error domain, Coco error domain. Well, let's see if this file has anything. Well, I'm not sure. Let's move this to the trash. Run this again. I think he's blowing up and not producing it. DCD28, okay. Yeah, he's got something there. 26.9. All right, so which side is bad? Initialization never used. Okay, that seems write to URL compressed data dot write. Yeah, maybe. Error Coco domain. I don't know which line that's coming from. I think this is still the same file. Oh, well, look at that. 2.5 megabytes. Okay. So the size went down substantially. I mean, we're back down to our original size. So we should run again. And if our read is anything like right, it'll work. Now we'll have to pursue that bug or that message. Is that the new one? Boy, it's hard to find words on this one. Well, I hate to be slightly vulgar, but okay. We got anything else? Coley. This is a really rough WRI rig. Where's your? Okay, did not work. Okay, I'm gonna pause in here. I guess I have to run it again, since that happens on load. Okay, D2E. Oh, that's the amp one. Decompress first, then make it a string. Well, we're loading in the contents, which is the compressed data. We're mapping it with decompressed. And is this data? It's NSDATA. Okay, well, let's step over. Okay, so the data should not look like JSON. It should look compressed. Okay, that's our 26 megabytes. Oh, using UTF-8 might be a bad idea, right? Line 7 is the problem. So, okay. First decompress, then make it a string. Hey, Tooks, good to see you. Okay, so, but I have to, I guess this is the wrong thing then, isn't it? I mean, that's the actual read. There must be a variation we can. Thank you. Okay. Perhaps do data using UTF-8 on the compressed data. Yeah, that makes sense. Read string or bytes using read data. File handle. Well, I never do that. It's bytes. Okay, there's contents of data. Okay, that might be more like our speed here. Oh, but that's the wrong one. Try content. I don't know why it doesn't like something there. Contents of file path. Nah, you'll get there. All those Java skills will transfer right over. Yeah, it really does. Okay, I don't understand. I didn't stop. Okay. Like somebody should be complaining about something. Okay, so decompressed. I've got this. What is his type? Is he NSDATA? Okay. Okay, so let's convert NSDATA to string UTF-8. No. Convert. Maybe that's string to NS string to string. Convert NSDATA to NS string. Okay, that should be UTF raw value. A string? Is that all I gotta do? Uncompressed JSON decoder tried itself from I'm not clear. Well, I think load the compressed data from the resource. My hope is that's what this is doing. That it loads it from the file and then decompresses it, and then we have the equivalent. I guess we kind of have data. I mean, we have decompressed its NSDATA, but we can say NSDATA data, referencing that to get back to data. From uncompressed data as data. So that should be decompressed as data. Oh no, I could do data referencing. But this is saying you should be using the data type to convert it to just add as data. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm getting rid of these. I've got it as NSDATA. I say read it as data. Yeah, it definitely has. And I think this thing of like going back and forth NSDATA to data and NSString and all that stuff is painful. Okay, so the types seem okay. Decompressed is NSDATA. Hopefully he's got that. All right, let's try this again. Well, did it? I gotta find a word here first. Tied. Okay, let's rerun, I guess. I'm curious when that message pops in too, so that's an interesting thing. Okay, so if I step over this, now I get that error. Why aren't you stopped? Did I say something else? Well, probably wouldn't hurt to look this up. Data contents of this. Data is this. Decompressed using that as data. Okay. The decompression fails. Clib. Remove the first 2 bytes. This is NSDATA. So, I mean, I would hope he's taking the raw data and decompressing it. But he just kind of returned. Okay, let me run again. It should break there. Okay, well, let's print path. Since we're here, that looks okay. Trie.json. Well, let's look at that file just in case. Now, we're certainly hoping he's more like 2.7 megs. He's not. Oh, did I do this and not copy it in? Sorry. Okay, let's do the whole process. Okay. So I've got this guy. I guess I got to continue. Okay, let's do a generate. All right, we got a new file. He should be the right size. BVX2 sounds compressed, 2.5 megabytes. Okay, so now let's go over here. Betwist resources. Okay. rmtrie.json. Copy this to here. 2.5 megabytes. Okay. Now, if we run again, well, at least we'll be trying to decompress something that's compressed. It'll be a step forward. Okay. Tig. Tease. Hey, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm missing that step. It would be nice if it were automatic, wouldn't it? I don't know if I can access the path to the application on, that I'm building. I don't think I get that path very easily. I don't know. Okay, but you have to actually do the copy when it says copy. All right. Well, I mean, it's not terribly hard. We just have to make sure they're paired together. Okay. Well, now the question is, okay, so if I turn back on our display of all words, well, no, we just want to do a run. And we want to see how fast it starts up. We'll close the one Xcode opens. But it did seem quicker. Now it's going to seem slower. I don't know. That might be Xcode. Okay, let's try it from here. I mean, my target is kind of like hopefully a quarter second, maybe a half a second. 1,000. Yeah, it's faster. 1,001, 1,002. It was definitely over 1,002. But that's faster, but not fast enough. I mean, that pause of a white screen there, that's just ugh. Okay, well, let's make sure tests run. Yeah, it's not slower. That's good. It's a factor of 10 on that disk space, I mean, I don't know how much space our app is to start with, but okay, good. Change the name read. There's our compressed stuff. Don't look at that. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I think if it weren't there, what do I say? Well, I bet if you cut it out so it doesn't run and just put an empty one in, that the screen stuff would load pretty quick. Okay. Well, we compress JSON with NSDATA. Goes from 27 meg to 2.5 meg, which is pretty good. My last trick is this, right? Because the format of this thing, well, what can we get out of it? So we have braces, brackets, colons, names of fields, which there are 4 or 5 letters. I mean, if you need to distinguish those things, that's 26 for the letters, 5 for the field names is 31, and then I guess probably six or 7 punctuations. You might be able to use a build constant to pass in the project folder. Oh, that would be interesting. So we could at least... Yeah, okay. So do we get those? So is it going to be one of these, or is it in? I guess I'm looking for a path. Path to... I don't know what we call this. Path to... NSDATA project? Or is it... Divide... That's not the same. I mean, is there something in bundle? I don't know. I'm going to let that one go. With any luck, I mean, theoretically at this point, it's only if we change the trie structure that we have to worry about that. But Yeah, so I guess this last idea I had was because well, I'm not sure it's got that much potential, but because there's only, half a dozen punctuations and half a dozen fields ish and 26 letters, that's sort of 30 or 40. I mean, we could compress. Well, yeah, so if it's 40, I mean, 5 bits will get you 32 values, so this would have to be 6 bits, but 2 to the 6 is 64. So um, I guess we would only be getting 25% off our original format because they're storing most of those values as 8 bits. Actually, should be all of them. They're all 7-bit ASCII stuff. So, yeah, I don't think the custom format offers us any benefit. Okay. So, well, what we're going to do then is load the try using async await. Yeah, I'm kind of counting on that. I mean, how much do we even expect to change the try format at this point? Well, I do have an experiment I want to run. But yeah, there will be. Okay, so we're going to try and do an async await thing, which I've done surprisingly little of. And with this state, this is tricky. Okay, so this problem is this try.read. And the worst part is the game doesn't need the vocabulary to put up the whole board and do all that drawing and stuff. Yeah, maybe that would be a good thing. Yeah, let's do that. That seems wise. I mean, I think we'll have to do JSON dash whatever that compression format was, just to. Well, no, maybe JSON dash compressed or something. Let's see, LZFSE. Open source lossless data compression. There's no marker that it uses. Yeah, I don't see one. I mean, some people use Z just kind of generically, right? I mean, it wouldn't be unreasonable. Did I use the same one on both sides? Yeah. Okay, so we generate this. Yeah, either one of those might be okay. Okay, do we have ring? Yay, okay. And crud, okay. All right, now, yeah, back to this. It's like what I want to do. I'm not sure how to best start up the state for this, but I mean, I could give game. Well, what is game? He's a struct, but we could make him mutable and give him a way to assign a new vocabulary. Right. I mean, we could start him with a no vocabulary and then provide a setter. Well, I guess we kind of have one. If we make the game a var in the app, which he is already. Okay. Vocabulary. Yeah, is there a trivial way to do that? I thought they were adding something in for that. Like you could specify a startup image or something. App icon, launch screen file. That's the old way. Okay, the new way. Doesn't rely on UIKit. Configure it be a P list. Well, even that would be a step forward. Okay, launch screen background color in the asset catalog. Well, that's pretty brutal. An image name. I don't care about tab bar. I don't know. Add a view with the grid and the label. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can. Is there a picture I can take? If I had an image like this. I think I caught some border there. No, maybe not. Not much. Oh, a little on the left. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just scale it one image and I mean, I was thinking of having some sort of twisting, shrinking view of that, but keep it simple is probably the right way to go. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what did they say? Image. So there's preliminaries. Okay. 12. New key in the info P list. I don't even think I have info P list anymore, do I? Oh, okay. Run an iPad, yeah, that sounds wise. That'll take a minute. Okay. This maybe is good, but I mean, it probably still works, but it may be obsolete. Well, I'll keep that. Whoops. I don't want a storyboard. I guess I want the P list. Settings for your target. Select Info tab. Custom iOS target properties. Info tab. Custom iOS target properties. Launch screen. Add the launch screen property. Okay, I have that. Possible keys in UI launch screen. Well, I guess we're back to this. UI image name. And yeah, I don't know if there was a swift way. I mean, the old way was you would have a storyboard view, UI kit view, and pull that in as the splash screen. And then they added this, but I thought they had put in a more recent way that you could give it a view or something, but maybe that seems to be Apple's documentation for it, so that seems pretty much what it should be. Okay, launch screen, image name. Oh, just give it a. Yeah, there was a way to do a separate layout. Okay, so I guess we'll just call this splash screen. And he's not even saying like .ping. Now, where am I doing it named? UI image. Well, let's put the ping on. And then maybe I should give it a background color too, kind of matching what I do. In case, depending how it shows that image. Background color. UI color name. Background color. UI image, UI color name. Oh, okay. Oh, do I get one choice? Oh, looks like I do. Launch image. Well, I think I messed something up. Yeah, I don't know. I suspect for this thing you don't get that, but I think I just messed up my project file. Let me revert that one. Okay, launch screen. UI launch screen. I think that's the one I don't want. I want UI image name. Okay, I guess I should try it and see what we're getting. Just center grid as an image and tying it to view. Well, I think to do that I would have to I'd still have to go do the await thing, right? Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's probably with the UI view. Where'd this thing go? Great. Let me run the other one, which is iPhone 16 Pro. I don't know where he's running. Well, there was something about ignore safe area. All right, let's watch it directly instead of launched by Xcode. What? What's going on? I don't know. It looked like it just ran instantly. Oh, there it goes. I wasn't watching well enough, but it did the right thing. Yeah, I want to ignore the safe area. And he said something about that. Yeah, and Boolean that specifies and does not work. Well, is that enough of a distraction for a 1 second launch? 1001, 1002, 1.5 second launch. And I don't think I can add that flag as well. No. Okay. Yeah, the flag's not working. At least not launched from Xcode. Well, I guess I don't need a not working flag. Now maybe that's a bug they'll fix if I had the right flag in there, so maybe there's no harm leaving it. But it's not working. Yeah, I think I can live with that for now. I mean, we could change it. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed Swift doesn't just provide that. Although, yeah. I wish I had control, if I could start that and then spin it a time or two as it shrunk down to size and then fade into the other one. That would be okay. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Oh, now I get one of these. Okay. So this is added a launch screen, large image of the grid, hangs out for 1.5 seconds. That's probably true. I mean, we're loading, it's not a 27 megabyte file, but it turns into 27 megabytes in memory that we have to process and do that for. But we'll see. I mean, I guess the thing is when you're on the content view, well, I mean, I don't think you'd have to be kind of inhumanly fast to make it a difference, right? So if you restart this, well, actually that doesn't help. Okay, if it came up like this immediately, but the word guessing stuff was not right, like a four-letter word, SHEET, 5-letter word, like that's well more than a second. There's almost no chance that somebody would be able to try to enter the word before that second and a half was up. And okay, I think let's try it this way for a while, and hopefully between people trying it out and me trying it over and over, then I'll realize either it works or it doesn't. Okay, so I'll save this one for now. I think we've done what we can do. We don't need a new app. We're building it in our own app. Okay, and all right, yeah. So when should we generate the full answer list? I think the answer now is that's fast. And we could do that. Time we got. So we got basically an hour and change. I'm going to move this one down for sure. All right. So click the first letter. I've been asked about that a couple times. Like, how do I get rid of the word that I started? So I think that would give you something to say. I also got a complaint about, hey, it doesn't really look right in dark mode. It's too dark. Because I made this black. I didn't make it depending on, I don't know what you say for those, but primary color or something. I don't know what it is. The full answer list, there's some interaction. That one really should have some interaction with new game. And I think what should happen is you should have another button over here that's for, system found, and he should show those words just like this does. I also think he should only show 6 or longer letter words. I don't know if I need to worry about did you find it or not. Maybe it's just, you'll see the overlap. But I think if I leave it, let's see. I think I lost it. There it is. All right. I think the process should be, so you've hit new game. I think you're in a play mode. Oh, one of my brothers, I don't know if he was just testing thoroughly or he uses it, or he defaults to dark at night. I think I tend to use that, but yeah. So if you hit new game or when you first start, you're in play mode. And I think if you come in here and you say show all or show system words or something, or maybe it's just give up. But if you click this button, we should show the words, but I think we should leave it. I think we should put it in more of a review mode, and you can still enter words because you want to find them. Like, whoa, sheeted is in there. I want to see that. Or lycra, I don't know if that's even a real word. It's a trade name. Okay, I guess it got out. Okay. So even if you found those words afterwards, I think what should happen is when you give up, or I don't know what you say, I'm done or something, but you give up, I think we should capture your score and in a list of old scores, which we don't even have yet, but I think that should happen at some level. And I think anything you enter from here on out does not go in your list of found words because you're looking at the answer, and seeing it. Okay, so the first step would be just show all words, or show long words or something like that. Or maybe it's I give up. I don't know. I'll find a nicer way to say that, but yeah, let's work on that first. I think that's we've spent so much time putting together stuff to make that answer list, and we just don't really use it yet. Okay, so content view is not going to have it. So it's coming out of here. Okay, but answer view should have it. All right, now this VStack, I think it should become an HStack of 2 VStacks. Okay, HStack with this. Okay, and then the second one, oh wait, I'm messing with the wrong screen, I think. Content view, answer details view. Did I? Okay. Answer details view. VStack you found. Okay, this one I want the HStack. Disable submit. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't submit the word to the vocabulary. It should do the other stuff though, like unselect everything and all that. But okay, so this is you found. Now, now we have this word sizes object on the answers. maybe the game should, I mean, the nice thing of this is this object is the one we made that knows words by length and all that stuff, so it can show them to you both ways. All right, so I mean, this thing, you submit it, and we could say is prefix false. Oh, now this is, wait, where's the, that's values. Oh, prior answers. Okay. Yeah, we don't really care about this latest 3 thing. But it would be handy to be able to walk through this list the same way. What's word sizes? Yeah, I mean, this could be a little view. Do I want to do that first? You know what? I'm going to not do that first. I'm going to make this VStack that's there, another VStack. We do a similar font. Oh, I kind of have that already. All right, let's do this approach. We'll take this out. Yeah, it should validate it. Yeah, we can play with that. I think we'll find a good mechanism. I'm just going to say system found. Okay, now we don't want these to be out of answers. Okay, so somebody's going to give us that. I think for now, let's just make this array of string. Okay. And I think for this, I'll comment this out. I mean, really, I should extract another view, but we'll just do text and then all answers dot separated. Joined with a separator. Kind of what we did before. Okay. And a parent. Yeah, now we're not showing it. Yeah, no, we would put it in 2 instances of answers, and then it would have everything sorted and all that stuff. So I think that's where we'll go, but that's not where we are. So we'll get this going like this for now. Game. Where did it put those answers? All answers. Okay, it's set of string. And then content view, answers detail view, all answers is game dot all answers. All right. Yeah, I'm slightly annoyed, especially Xcode starting taking so long. Okay, so I don't have any answers. I have to have at least one to get anything. All right. IZE, Y's, there's no N. These letters, a Q, a Z, a V, a J. This is definitely not great. Can I get wife? Okay, so system. Oh, I should put that in a scroll view at least. Okay, well, we won't worry about it though. Prefix auto flag. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it has to be in a trie, because we're not going to retrieve from it. We're just going to show them. All right, now, also, I don't know why this is not equal width wise. Let's get here. He's an H stack. Oh. Now, I don't know if that's spacer. I almost want divider. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Okay, so Leary, and we'll show. It's still not fair. Why are you not equal? I thought it just gave it proportional. Maybe I can do dot. I don't think he gives it extra because there's not a lot of border around that. Tabs. No, it's not. Maybe I should be doing grid. Oh, maybe I should put each one one of these. No. They do a little fade. D-I-E-R. Okay, that looks fair. Okay. Well, we're due for a break, so let's take a break. I think what we'll do next, let's get this interaction to not show this list until you actually request it, and that'll be a step forward. Then we'll get it to look like this, and maybe they should all be preview found. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So anyway, 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll be back to keep going on this piece. Welcome back. All right. So my idea is somewhere I'll have a button that says, I don't know, show me, maybe. Maybe it starts out up here as a button. And then when you click it, it shows this list. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can do that. We'll just get one in the same format. All right, now we have extra state. The state is, are we in play mode or review mode? Okay, so I do think we need to track that state. How do we want to do that? I guess game, where's new game? Well, content view has the answer. New game. Oh, just creates a brand new game. Okay, so let's give game a some state. And I think this is kind of basic state, so we'll put it up top. A game starts in play mode. I guess I should do my set equals game. Okay, and we expect system found which can be interleaved just show dot dot dot. Oh yeah, that's a nice idea. Yeah, well, let's get the mode straight first. Okay, that should not compile. Oh, so not for that reason. It should not compile because it doesn't know mode and it doesn't know play. Okay, so let's give game let's see, enum play or view. Well, let's start it wrong so our test fails. Do a little bit of, I don't think it's likely to be an issue. I don't know. Should fail. Okay, We'll start and play. And then I think maybe, I don't know, accessing all answers. Well, no, I think the button's going to change the mode on the game. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, I think that probably is enough to do it. Answer details view. H stack. Oh. That's actually wrong too. That's probably why the spacing looks funny. Okay, but I'm going to show a button kind of like this one. VStack. Maybe that's here. Button. Show me. Capsuled. Okay. But opacity is, or no, I want hidden. Oh, which doesn't do. Oh, does it? Did we extend it or something? Hidden if mode equals review. Oh, past okay. Maybe I can get by with opacity. If mode is review, 0, otherwise 1. Okay, and then mode's got to come in. And we're changing it. Okay, so okay, and then that affects content view. Oh yeah, that'd be nice to show something there. Whoops, that was tests. Okay. Those should be okay. Sure. Now it's annoying that we pay that startup here 1.5 seconds while we wait for this view for our tests that don't need it. That tells me I should deal with this. But I think for now we'll live with the delay. They don't start their clock until it's actually done running that. Okay, but I was trying to run. All right, so just okay. System found. Okay, yeah, that was extra H stack I had in there. Show me. Boom. What happened? Oh, I left the old button contents, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Now we change mode equals dot review. Okay, so we're putting ourselves in review mode, and then this one should show because it's in review mode. Now it's a little weird. We're paying for it, but maybe we don't care. But it's there even when they're just showing their own words. Hefts. Okay. So I kind of think, well, let's make sure this is right. Okay. Yeah, so he's opaque. Okay. I don't want him opaque. I don't like that. I don't know why they don't have a hidden that takes an operation like that, but if mode equals review, no, play. Not pound. Because once you ring the bell, you can't unring it. So it'll be there. Maces. Show me. Okay, so my button went away. We haven't enforced anything on here. I can still put new words in. If I can find any. DANT. Okay, don't know what it means. And it adds it. Okay, but we've successfully show it now. Okay, so this is good. All right, so only have show me button in play mode, and tapping it puts you in review mode. Well, yeah, I think that already works because new game generates a totally new game. So let's try it. I won't even need to rebuild back. Okay, so if I'm in here, that button's gone. If I do new game and I enter a word behind, the button's back now. I don't know if I like that button not showing up. Okay, but yeah, it resets. So that's good. Look at all those words. Fondnesses. Okay. But I don't think it's bad that like fondnesses, kind of like the version you were talking about yesterday, you know, that it's totally not obvious that you could find this word easily. And that's a challenge. All right. So now, this more button, I think I think we should show it regardless of what you have down here. Because now you can give up, depressingly, but yeah, let's just always show the more button on the main screen. Because there is more now. You could give up. All right. Where's that? Not here. Okay, it's on the answers view. Right. Okay, so he's under that. This button view. Whoops. We're not going to show all answers. Found words, whatever preview you got. And then opacity. I think like that. Maybe the frame width should be, he should be inside the thing now, but we'll see. Yeah. If I was going to take that off, I should have just left it there. Okay, we kind of had that at one point already. Okay, but now I can go in here and see I haven't found any. What do we got? Splays. Okay. Spars, pays, plays, spays. Yeah, a bunch of them. Okay, and then this. Yeah, that delay. I'm gonna take the opacity off. Answers detail view. We're gonna do the answers the same way as the other. So if it's review, we show them. Okay. Yeah, because that little delay felt real. And the more I run this one, the more it does too. Okay, so that, okay, let that add spacer at the bottom. Oh, good catch. Nice 7-letter word. Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, did I put it inside? Yes. almost had sucrose. All right, it doesn't matter for this view. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Let's put one in and see. Okay, and then we can show. Now, do we want to enforce the game? We don't really keep track of your score, so there's no harm in it. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a saved thing, or a future story. Don't allow entering new words when in review mode, but do clear selection. Okay, that seems good. All right, so this is a inspiring question, but the real thing we did, okay, is add modes to game, play, or review. And then we said only have show me button in play mode. It switches to review mode and shows all answers. Okay. Okay, and then I think the thing we should do next, text below the button. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that would be good. Yeah. Show system answers like user ones. Okay, but let's add that little bit of text. Where's you found? Where's the button? I want a nice little small one. Footnote. Not really a footnote per se, but okay, and that's all in the mood play box. Oops, left out a parent. Yeah, there was just a little pause, not a second, but noticeable. Okay. Okay, so from here out, we're going to work on answers. Well, let's do this. Let's extract this view. I think this view is the one that's critical. And let's make a method of it. Extractor method. Okay, and this is that's true too. Let's see. So this is, well, we've already got answers view, but this is another view of answers. this is a sorted answers view. We'll try that. I may be having too many of these things kicking around. Okay, but he should take answers of type answers, and then he's showing that stuff. Okay, does he use anything else? I think he's kind of self-contained. Yeah, there's a black. All right, so this, let's extract that to a file. Oh, come on, Xcode. One more chance. Nope. Okay. We will cut. Oh, struct sorted answers view extends view var body of some view. Let's get the answers. Well, I copied it so I wouldn't have to make that mistake. Okay, some view. Okay, and that stands alone. Good. Answers does contain two properties. I'm gonna map the system. I'm gonna make them use this same thing. They'll just be the all answers. We'll probably filter it some too, but this should look, well, you can't really tell it's there, can you? Hose. Can I do Hoss? Something charming. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, so we've now game has all answers somewhere there. And then let's see what answers wants. I think he wants you to submit each word. Okay. Which may be okay. So game Well, so we got these set of strings, which are the words. Let's, I guess let's go back to our test and find all answers. Okay, so these things are all true. Finds all answers, knows open neighbor, scores answers. Okay. I guess we'll need a find all answers in a 4-cell word. Yeah, let's start with this. I don't know what answers can do for me. Does he give me word counts? Word sizes by length. Well, preview would tell me. Since I don't have very many. I'm just getting a temporary name. All the answers dot preview equals fund. Okay, so I'm just giving myself an excuse to have this all the answers thing. Okay, so no, he's supposed to be answers. Okay, and so we're going to take all answers. Nope. We need to create one first. Var result equals answer. I'm going to say true. Okay. Yeah, answers is the map with length as a key, which is nice for our iteration. Well, I know the feeling. Okay, so this should pass this new test. I don't know. I didn't make it fail first, but and also answers has been like 3 different things now too, right? At first we just did a list of strings, and then we wrapped it in a class for answers. Actually, we called it something else first, guesses, and then wrapped it in a class with answers as answers, and then we changed it to so we could display it. Oh, well, that's not good. Is it a game? Huh. Value of type game has no member all the answers. That's not really right. Fun. Fund. Okay. Oh, yeah. My vocabulary. I don't need that in the vocabulary. Yeah. Yeah. We're back to a kind of group dictionary kind of thing. We've got the dictionaries by length into an array of all items at that length, of that length. Okay. Add game dot all the answers, returning our set as answers. Now, what are the warnings? Fine. Okay. So now, answer details view. He does sorted answers view. Answers, and then what do we have? All answers. Is also answers. That can go away because we pulled it out. If mode is play, else if mode is review, okay. Sorted answers view. And then the game, no, the content view needs to pass all the answers. Now we're recomputing stuff, which is a little unnecessary. Okay, but if I got the types right, I think it'll probably run and work. Not a lot of vowels here, guys. U-N-S. Okay. Show me. Whoa. Let's do a new game. Well, is this a word? Liger. I got the wrong list. Yep. Sheety? Okay. Show me. Sightsees. Okay, so some of these words are just ridiculous. Weesh. Aesthete. Yeah, I guess I've seen that word usually with an A in front. Ghettos, hotshot. Yeah, those are possible. ISO yet? I don't know. Okay. Now I would kind of like to filter this list. Gosh, even 6 letters. Like, there's a lot of 5s. And even more 4s, of course. Okay, but this is the view I wanted for these. Now I'm putting them as this. Sorry, the color is the system color because this is a word the system put in. So I think that's consistent. Maybe we should make words in black for the ones the user did get. I mean, somewhere in here is sheety. 6 letters. Twisty. Sheety. Okay. It would be nice if that came out black here. All right. Also, I want to check and make sure these are bolded because this one is, and I think it would look better if it were. So that is sorted answers view. Now I thought I had a bold. Oh no, I don't. Well, let's just do bold. We didn't have a color before. I mean, I think I had the bold before we had a color, maybe? I don't know. I should have at least one, right? TEAS PATE. Any obvious long words here? Something 80. Lay. Show me. What? Okay, yeah, I missed all those. Okay, but I like the dark. I like the bold. That's good. Okay, cool. So display system found words as sorted by length and name. Now you get a new board every time, so I guess that kind of follows from the board. We do recalculate, you know, which is not necessary. Well, no, it probably doesn't hurt. You're only doing that calculation when on demand. I can't complain about that pace. We don't cache it, but you really only see it once. So, but at that speed, I don't care. Should be able to cache them in game. Yeah, I mean, we definitely could cache them if it were taking half a second, I would. I mean, it took a tick, but well, let's do new game. Now that pops right up. Show me now. Essentiality. Okay. It's calculating again. So yeah, there's a little tiny tick there, but I think mostly you're going to look at this and you're going to go, oh, essentiality. I never got that. You know, is that in there? I don't think you're going to work your way down to all the 6s. My gosh. Now I wish my dictionary was a little pickier. Tinstones, I don't know what that is, but strontius and tyanuses and all that, I have no idea. Tanginess, tantalize, tartiness, those are all pretty reasonable. Tortility, I don't know. Totalizes, sort of a British spelling. Artistes. But yeah, I could see going through some of these. you have the option to go back and find the biggest word or two, essentiality. But like once you've done it, you go like, okay, maybe I'll look again. What else was greenstones? Okay. I don't remember seeing that. Gree. No, EENSTONES. Okay. I might do it twice or three times. Yeah, if I could find a dictionary with mostly modern words. Although some of them, it's not that they're not modern. I mean, anti-litter's good. I don't know. That sounds specialized. Though, yeah. I mean, other than that, now assarting, I don't know what those are, but they sound like relatively good words. Ergotizes. I don't know. I liked your idea. I don't think I caught it on the. Okay, it's a long-term condition by exposure. Yeah, medical term. Whoops. Your suggestion that these should be links, would be kind of nice, and take you to a definition of it. That would be kind of cool. Then you'd be learning something as well. All right. Did I catch that one? Okay, mirror top to bottom. Yeah, I don't think I did. So that was yeah, I don't know if that's something that's out there. Okay. But we've done this. Yay. I mean, that gets to what I wanted us to be like. Now, I don't know. I'll put in a future thing. Maybe we should, only be 6+ letters. That's pretty doable. Actually, we could do that in 7 minutes or less. That blows our test, but that's okay. We have a 4x4 board here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, funder, fun. Let's take out fun because we don't allow 4-letter words and 3-letter words. Okay, so yeah. Game.all. The answers. How many do I have? Funder is 6, 7. It's only 2, right? Okay, so we can do the preview thing again. Funders and erstwhile. Now this should fail because it's going to find fund, funder, funders, and so on. Free dictionary API. Oh, nice. That's almost too much, but we can trim it down. Okay, expectation failed. Funder while fund is not equal to funder's erstwhile. Okay, good. All right, so now where's all the answers is in game. And I'm going to make a it was minimum. Okay, only the words that are at least 6 letters long, and then for each one, well, submit the ones that count. Let me not lose this. Nice. Okay. Oops. Maybe the order's wrong. Should have put the first one first. I don't know. Interview. Maybe it doesn't. Preview's maybe not the way to get the answer. Right. He's going to take the last added. Okay, let's try again. Well, what did he get? Funder's erstwhile. Funder's funder. Oh, my answer is wrong. Okay. Funder's funder erstwhile are all 6 or more. Okay. And then the search detail view. System found. And then I think I want to put a footnote text again. 6 plus letters only. Font dot footnote. See testing, yeah. Erstwhile. Oh, it's coming out random. Okay. I'm going to run this. I'm going to stretch out a few minutes here and we'll straighten out this test. But first I want to see if it works. Or I assume it works, but let's see it in action. So if you have to leave early or you have to leave on time, good to see you. I will be gone. Well, I don't usually do a thing on Friday anyway, but I'll be back Monday, 2 to 4:30. or 7 to 9:30 p.m. UTC. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And might even 7 might be good enough, but cool. That's good. All right, let's get this test. Let result equals game dot. All right, and then do we have contains, right? Result is an answer, isn't it? Oh, no. Contains funder. Erstwhile, and let's make sure the count's right. Word count. All right. I guess that's not extending too long. Okay, next week we'll pick up with a little change, deal with these couple of challenges. Not too big, either one of them. And then, yeah, we'll probably do that. I think that'll be handy. I may want to do tessellations first. I don't know. It's so... Okay, we used up our ideas here. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're kind of closing in on we'll do these easy ones. I think tessellations comes before sound. The dictionary probably also comes before sound. New game sets parameter, I might like to do that. Deal with the iPad, the animation, the gradient. Yeah, those are kind of bonuses. Maybe do these. Yeah, I don't know. But this is a good week. I think we're closing in on the end. Yeah, dark mode is just getting some things and resources that where I just said black. We can make the color dependent on the dark mode or not. The review mode thing is not a big deal. The try thing should not be a big deal. Tessellations could be a couple days of playing around. It's very visual. And the dictionary definition thing, that looks pretty straightforward. Parameters, that's probably fine. I don't know. I guess I'd like to have the choice of 5 or 6 or 10 by 10 board, you know. This one might be worth doing. It would be good to be an iPad one. I want to get the stuff that, like, what would prevent me from shipping. I think these two are in that ballpark. This is probably, I mean, the performance slowness will be a little noticeable. if you got, I don't know. It's hard to know what the real phone is versus a simulator. That's more of a system thing. Oh, I should say, when showing system found words, show users words in black, and we'll tune that color for dark mode. But I think kind of the symmetry of that, the system added words on the left, you added words that got on the right, and you'll see how at least you made it onto some of their lists. All right. Well, yeah, I don't think this project has a lot of time left. Maybe a couple weeks, maybe a week, depending how fast. If tessellations go, I don't know. You don't need it. It's a visual candy in a way. This is actually more useful than that. Yeah. I mean, if I got here, I definitely feel shippable. Oh no, I'd have to do this one. I think that's my stuff for shippable, and some of this could probably be pushed off. Yeah, maybe these are the first things after that. Dark mode, cancel, no new words, and make the iPad work right. Okay, I think that's good. I think I will continue on till we try tessellations, doing these other things too. Maybe that much. We haven't looked at, I don't know, the 10x10 we tried the word find, find all the system words, seemed pretty good. But I think this second line is kind of my limit on the project for now. And I'm very sure we'll be into here by the end of the week, and maybe starting tessellations. All right, cool. Thanks for joining. I'm glad to get this far. This feels good. And see you next week, I hope. Bye-bye.